Hi everyone, welcome back to Surakshyaan. Today we are discussing social engineering. Social engineering is also referred to as the art of human hacking. It is a set of techniques that are used by an attacker in order to make the victim either reveal some information or carry out some action that will eventually benefit the attacker. Now, there are three components to a successful social engineering attack. Number one is pretense. A pretense is a scenario or an identity that you build for the victim to trust, right? This could be anything. For example, if I call you saying, "Hey, I'm calling from a company, I work in the HR department, and I need all this information right now because I need to send it to the, let's say, finance department." So that's a good pretense which you will very likely trust. Second is urgency. Urgency is basically a situation, a fake situation that is created by an attacker which makes you carry out an action, right? Basically, creating a sense of urgency that will force you to carry out an action instantly. And third is the action which the victim takes, which eventually benefits the attacker. So, for example, if I'm an attacker, I do not work in your company and I want to get your employee ID. Now, how can I use a social engineering attack in order to get it? Number one, I'll do some reconnaissance, information gathering from the internet. I'll find out where do you work, what are the different departments in a company, who works in the HR department, who works in the finance department, etc. Okay. So let's say I have collected all the information and now I'll call you. I'll say, "Hey, I'm Sakshi from the HR department. I'm calling you because I need some information which I need to send to the finance department in order to process your salary." Right? Now, it is very likely that you'll trust that pretense. And if I also say, "Can you send it to me urgently because I need to forward it by, let's say, end of today." Now, since there's a time frame to it, it is important that you take that action within the given time frame, right? So it is very likely for you to send that information instantly. And that's how I, as an attacker who doesn't work in a company, can get access to your employee ID. Another example is, let's say you are at your home sitting watching something on your television and you receive a call from a bank saying, "Hey, there's a recent transaction from your bank account where X amount has been debited from your account." Okay. Now, if you're someone who has not initiated that transaction, then you'll be scared, right? Because you would think that someone hacked into your bank account. Now, let's say the bank representative says, "I'll send you an OTP, and once you share that OTP with me, I can simply cancel the transaction." Now, that's the bait by the hacker. And if you take it, then definitely some real amount of money will be debited from your bank account. Now, there are multiple types of social engineering attacks. This categorization depends on the medium through which a social engineering attack has been carried out. For example, it will be a phishing attack if the attack has been carried out using emails, and it will be called a vishing attack if the social engineering attack has been carried out using voice calls.